Welcome back, friends. We have a lot to celebrate today. Let's get started. Today, you'll need How Do You Know It's Fall, your Wit and Wisdom Insync journal, and your pencil. Pause here to gather what you need and hit the play button when you're ready to continue. We'll be wrapping up our text investigation of How Do You Know It's Fall. As a result of reading this text, writing about this text, and discussing this text, you have really grown as a reader. You've also grown as a writer. You now have more knowledge about the world, and even more specifically, you know how change can impact people and nature. How does this text build my knowledge of the impact of changes in fall weather? It's really fun to keep track of what you know and what you can do. Let's set up your journal so you can think about just how much you've grown as a reader and a writer. You can set up a simple T chart in your Wit and Wisdom and Sync journal. On the left, you'll be recording what you know, and on the right, what you can do now. Let's take a look at an example. Here's an example of what you could jot down for knowledge. The weather gets cooler in the fall. That's something I learned from our reading. An example of a skill is something that you can now do. I can gather evidence. Now it's your turn. Jot down what you now know and what you can do. Pause here for quite a bit and just hit play when you're ready to continue. I hope you're really proud of yourself. Your knowledge has grown so much, and you can do so much more now independently as a reader and as a writer. Let's choral read the focus question together. Remember, when we choral read, we read each word and phrase together. Before we get into the focusing question task, let's quickly review the informative writing anchor chart. Pause here to read it on your own first, and then we can review it together. The topic statement tells the essential idea, what the paragraph is about. It usually answers the question, and it's very important to remember that it often comes near the beginning of a paragraph. There's the check mark in the upper left-hand corner, reminding us that your classroom teacher will be checking in with you about the topic statement that you create. Read the question and directions to yourself, and then we'll read them together. How do changes in fall weather impact people, plants, and animals? Write a topic statement, use keywords from the prompt, use one module vocabulary word. The directions tell us to use keywords from the prompt and one module vocabulary word. Let's revisit the prompt so we can locate keywords and module vocabulary words that appear right in the focus question. There are many keywords in the focus question that you can include in the topic statement. What was the change in fall weather? Well, it got cooler in the fall. The last time we worked together, you gathered evidence to show what happens to people, plants, and animals when the weather gets cooler in the fall. That evidence can also help you think about a topic statement that can answer this question. Remember to look at your evidence and tie it up in the bag with the essential idea. You've got this. Pause the video here to write your topic statement in your journal and take as much time as you need to think, say it out loud, and then write your topic statement. I thought about the evidence in my journal and I tied that evidence together with the essential idea. That essential idea became my topic statement. I then used my evidence to support my topic statement. Watch here. When you take a look at this essential question, you're going to see that your knowledge is already growing. You are starting to understand how change can have an impact on people and nature. What could you share with others that would have an impact on their learning? What could you teach them about change and how it impacts people and nature? Today truly is a celebration of your learning. Your knowledge is growing and your skills as a writer are increasing every day. Be sure to check in with your classroom teacher and share your topic statement. You should be very proud of yourself. I am super proud of you.